abusua enti wo hwɛ a ɛha ɛyɛ Ghana mmara hyɛbadwafie na after say yɛwura Cassiel ato Forson wɔkan budget no wieɛ no ade afa no ne nyinaa ɛyɛ wɔn a ɛwɔ majority ne wɔn wɔ minority na wɔn de nnwuma asikyɛ mu na wei hyɛ ne de ase a na wei akɔndate wei nso hyɛ ne de ase a na wei akɔndate nti nam so ɛma Speaker of Parliament Right Honourable Alban Bagbin wɔde abufuo anaasɛ wɔsɔreeɛ ɛfiri dwam fi sɛ na sɛ megye di sɛ na ɔmomfo buo ɛmma no wɔ saa kwan no so nti wɔpani sɔre nwaa ɛna opiɛ ɛne sɛ wɔwi aseɛ no wɔsan ɛbaa ɛbɛtena ase ɔkyerɛ sɛ ɔhwɛ sɛ deɛ na ɔmode hɔ ɛdane asɔre dan mu anaasɛ bea a yɛto nnwom no ɔmoto nnwom no wɔni capacity no sɛ wɔbɛtumi akɔndate nnwom toɔ no ɛno nti ne nam so ɛma wɔfiri mu abusua ha yɛ Ghana News TV so no ani gu ahwɛ no medin na nasɛ fa no bobo na ne ɛkɔɔ so wɔ ha no yɛkurukye ne nyinaa gu ahoma so a yɛde ɛkyerɛ mu mɛsrɛ sɛ ne deɛ di kan abɔ ahwɛ me ano subscribe no ahyɛ de ama me anso na mɛsrɛ sɛ bɔ mmɔden download dem fa sisi a ne bɔ news hyɛ mu sɛ bɛyɛ a nyame yɛ wadom na wo sɛn diska ɛfi ama na ɔne bɔ ɔman Ghana mu a LM54 select nipa 200 na ɔtwe biara mu na wɔn abɔ mmɔden a na sika a wɔsɛn de baa ne nyinaa na wɔsan asɛn de wɔ adeɛ de ama wo abere a ne wɔn asɛn de ama nipa no wɔn nyɛma nti akradie fa saa akonnwa no so na enjoy saa akradie abusua yɛn kɔ ne yɛhwɛ ne yɛkɔ so.
course, I had to advise myself because a few years ago, the Veterans Association invited me to their function at the usual place. The Veterans Association, you know where they are housed. And I was invited to conduct a singing band there. It was very abysmal. So I didn't want to disappoint myself in the public. And so when you decided to reconstitute Parliament into orchestra, I decided to advise myself, and that is why I silently sneaked out. Honorable members, I will allow your leaders to say a word before I bring the minister to present some papers. I think this is the proper time for the two leaders, the minority leader.
Mr. Speaker, in March this year, when the finance minister started his lamentation, we were minded to forgive him because he was new on the job. Today, after several months on the job, he came to repeat the same lamentation, part 2 of his lamentation. Mr. Speaker, the minister may be minded to see the empty public gallery. The business community decided to abandon him. All these empty chairs, this is not what we've known in the past. Mr. Speaker, the minister attempted to provide some figures. He gave a tall list of allocations. What he failed to add, that in the 2025 budget that he brought to this house, we had Director of Operations at the Jubilee House, at the presidency, who publicly said every month the presidency gives 20,000 Ghana cedi to each constituency. It totals 66 million. Where did they get that money from? Mr. Mustafa Bandi, the Deputy General Secretary of NDC and Director of Operations at the presidency, he publicly said that every month the presidency gives 20,000 cedis to each constituency. The Minister of Finance has not accounted for this. How that money is given, time will tell. Mr. Speaker, Parliament, the minister has failed to consider the work of Parliament. He provides a paltry sum to Parliament when Parliament is the only body that does oversight. Parliament is an important organ of state. When the minister himself is a minister, is a member of Parliament, and fails to recognize the Parliament and its work, and you say we should hail you. Look at the ministers and their faces. Mr. Speaker, 2025, he should tell us the releases he gave them. When he was mentioning some of the figures, the ministers were looking as if this is the first time they were seeing the figures. Was there any consultation? Mr. Speaker, was there any consultation? Did they even know what was going to be in the budget? Mr. Speaker, ni a vote kahame ameke akenuchu momba. Ameke wake akenuchu momba. Abaha 24-hour economy. 1 job, 3 shifts. Yano yakwe, Gamashi, Teshi, La, Nungwa, you tell America, Ingwe 24-hour economy, yo. Nichume, yo. Almost say, Jumanu, almost say 24-hour economy. And then, we buy a 24-hour economy, one can once. There's almost 2 24-hour economy. 1 job, 3 shifts in Hawaii. Why women is who MPs no want to mean come constituency?
Minority leader. Minority leader.
I'm going to translate.
Your
2 weeks.
No, I don't need a translation.
Oh, Mr.
I think your time is up for the comments.
Mr. Speaker, it's okay. Mr. Speaker, it's okay.
This is
after Mr. Speaker.
Honorable members.
You see your man. You see.
Honorable members.
It's okay. It's okay.
Honorable members, these are initial comments. Definitely, there will be a motion for you to debate the budget, even before we go to the appropriation bill. So these are initial comments, and you don't need to belabor the point. After you demonstrated before everybody, don't come behind the scene to commend me for presiding very well. Majority Leader.
He was bad in government, but even worse in opposition. Worse in opposition. Indeed, I have heard Ghanaians ask if it is too late to replace them with the CPP as the official opposition. Mr. Speaker, Parliament was given a budget of 1.1 billion in 2025. In this year's budget, Parliament is being given a proposed figure of 1.6 billion. And you are aware. You are aware. Mr. Speaker, if ministers are quiet, it is because this budget was presented to ministers in cabinet and they approved it before it was brought to you. So they are aware. They are aware of all the figures. Everything in the budget was approved in cabinet where all these ministers were in attendance. Mr. Speaker, I am surprised that you didn't hear that the 24-hour economy program, there is a budgetary allocation of 150 million Ghana cedis. So I'm surprised that you didn't listen. Mr. Speaker, I am not surprised. I am not surprised that Ghanaians are now clamoring for you to be replaced by CPP as the official opposition. Mr. Speaker, we thank the Minister for Finance. His work clearly has been very commendable. This country is being turned around. Mr. Speaker, it is obvious inflation figures have drastically reduced to single digits. Mr. Speaker, we are paying our debts. Mr. Speaker, international rating agencies are giving us better ratings. Mr. Speaker, this budget and the expenditure of last year and the effort to stabilize the economy is what will create the jobs. The youth should be hopeful. What happened yesterday? What happened yesterday, where those young 6 ladies died trying to find a job, is a serious indictment of how the economy of this country was managed in the past 8 years. Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker,
Majority Leader, your time is up. Your time is up.
Let me conclude by thanking the Right Honourable Speaker for giving us an opportunity and to thank the Finance Minister for coming to this House to present the budget statement. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Honourable members, I invite you to the order paper.
Warriors here, this is gungulum 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 gung. This is Ghana News TV. The time is 6 o'clock. Let me follow Ghana.
So send this cafe amanoni aba Africa ha. You selem five. Say ye fear wo pese won tono. You selem five. E dan ya na say japade a wani da so a wo pese oto Africa ha no. You selem five. So wo send this sika ama odofo e de aboa no Africa ha. You selem five. Sanso e na say uti obi school fees ama no a. You selem five. Nyenti a make cancel lem five ama on say utimi send this sika e fa lem five so a e ma ne begu bank account mu. Sanso e na timi begu mobile money account mu. Eno achi nso no de bia lem five e wo daily rate a e ma hu sika dodo a wo send a wo benya. Lem five e secured. Na wo send this car enche na nipa wo send ama no ne nsa aka. Lem five wo USA, Canada, UK, Italy, Germany, Ireland, Netherlands, Spain, Belgium, Portugal, and France. What the lem five send this car? Untu ahwe. Bomadian they use me code NEWS news. Na say any day they can register or lem five so a unya bonus. Sanso and use to chance so a ye wo bonuses ahodo a ye de ma.
Order paper addendum. Addendum at the commencement of public business. Item 1, presentation of papers. The following papers to be presented by the Minister for Finance. Roman 1.
Contract agreements between the Government of the Republic of Ghana, represented by the Ministry of Finance, Ghana Revenue Authority, and Trudeau Investment Limited for the provision of public and digital inspection solution to modernize customs administration and enhance revenue mobilization.
Honourable members, the contract agreement has been duly presented. It is referred to the Finance Committee for consideration and report to the House.
After the budget presentation. But Mr. Speaker, if you look at item 1I, IV, Mr. Speaker, these are very serious matters. Mr. Speaker, my colleague, the majority leader, is here. In all fairness to me and my colleagues in leadership, Mr. Speaker, when these things happen, our back sometimes carries a certain impression as though we are in the know. There was no engagement. Mr. Speaker, we are dealing with a tax, a VAT exemption of $10 million being given to a company. This is the Finance Minister who is against tax exemption. I am saying that, Mr. Speaker, it is only fair. It is only fair that if the government side intends to do this, we discuss. Mr. Speaker, we had a pre-sitting. These important matters were never discussed. You look at, Mr. Speaker, a digitalization contract between GRA and Trudeau Investment Limited. Mr. Speaker, we don't know anything. It was a reason why I got up. Mr. Speaker, it is only fair. The practice is that the two leaders were engaged. But when you print other paper at the end, we don't know anything about it, then it is announced. Mr. Speaker, it is never the practice. I've been where he is before, and they know Dr. Forson was here. And he knows that at every point, especially on addendum, he will never agree to surprises. He knows that. Finance Minister, be fair. Mr. Speaker, they shouldn't always create a certain impression that we are in this house to litigate on every matter. I feel very bad when they create that impression. It's not fair. It's not fair.
Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, the whole country is watching us. The whole world is watching us. Mr. Speaker, our rules are very clear. And 2 days ago, I had occasion to tell my colleague, the minority leader, that we must begin to honor and respect our rules. Mr. Speaker, our rules in Order 126 says that the chair shall be heard in silence, and the chair is the speaker. And let me read the provisions. It says that the speaker is responsible for the maintenance of order and observance of the rules of debate in the House. Whenever the speaker addresses the House, any member standing shall immediately resume the member's seat, and the speaker shall be heard in silence. Mr. Speaker, whilst we are addressing this House and facilitating the laying of papers in this House, our friends opposite did not only remain standing in their feet, but were singing, obstructing, disrespecting you, disrespecting the chair, disrespecting the mace, and disrespecting the people of Ghana. Mr. Speaker, you may choose to tolerate that, but this side of the House will not tolerate that. We will not tolerate that.
So send this cafe amanoni aba Africa ha Usulem fi say ye fear wo pese wo ntono Usulem fi edan ya na say japade a wani da so a wo pese oto Africa ha no Usulem fi say wo send this sika ama odofo e de aboa no wo Africa ha Usulem fi sanso e na say wo tie obi school fees ama no a Usulem fi nyenti amekanfo lem fi ama one say utimi send this sika e fa lem fi so a e ma ne begu bank account mu sanso e na timi begu mobile money account mu eno achi nso no de bia lemfai e wo daily rate a e ma hu sika dodo a wo sende a wo benya lemfai e secured na wo sende sika enche na nipa a wo sende ama no ne nsaka lemfai wo USA, Canada, UK, Italy, Germany, Ireland, Netherlands, Spain, Belgium, Portugal and France. What the lemfai sende sika untu ahwe bomodi a dey use me code NEWS news na say ene any day they can register or lemfai so a unya bonus sanso and use chance so a ye wo bonuses ahodo a ye de ma
Menu makwekwe sa sempa kania. Semenam na meti asempa na mo amane a na ma no keka me. Anyem bia what ANS Trading Agency Limited nka. Se wo ka say door to door for no de na e watwa. Esanse obi ne wa wo say won wo sa door to door business nim. Wo nneoma wo UK a wo de ko Ghana. Ana say Germany a wo de ko Ghana. 3 to 5 weeks e be kwa kodu nipa ne pono anu say try. Na de mo demonstration ko wo say adwuma de we mu ne say wo ho bo no. E da form say boko. ANS Trading Agency Limited. E wo air freight special service. Ana nneoma ne ye de be fa plane. Entintempa na akwa kodu. Obetima fa sa pra we ya so de nneoma free Ghana akwa UK ana Germany. FGG dem which na also agina ye na men drop bomb. ANS Trading Agency Limited pe and a 40 footer any 20 footer container. Ya for UK ediko Ghana ana Germany ediko Ghana. Omo manuoma ye mere import o export o dem there for you. Omo Ghana na money 0249 170 423. UK has over free 0790 802 7527. Germany 09173 771
2733. Wobenya A&S Trading Agency Limited. Our West Croydon. A&S Trading Agency Limited. Quantum Brantem. Wana bebo ya baso. Maybe next time in your fill up from the bebro.